humanitarian work she's doing in Guyana and around the world. Give her a round of applause, Veronica Hussain.
Thank you so much, Shanaz. That's really kind. I'm gonna have to give some recognition to Shanaz Hussain. To pull an event like this, you have to have passion and you have to have a burning desire to want to connect community. And that's exactly what she's done consistently. And that's exactly what a lot of individuals in our community are consistently doing as well. So my name is Veronica Hussain, and those of you who don't know me, what I've done in the last year and a half is I pretty much expose myself as an example of what women empowerment can do, what finding yourself, the impact that you can make if you really discover yourself. I am part of an organization that we just launched last year called Guyanese Girls Rock Foundation. And what that foundation does is that we help young girls from the ages of 14 to 17 become global leaders. We teach them how to have leadership skills. We teach them how to have impact in their community. We teach them how to find themselves, how to discover themselves, where a lot of our women have not been able to do that. When they have done that, then they were able to go out into the world and make that impact that we continue to see in our community. We have a large Indo-Caribbean community, and we need to find more ways to become more present. And that's just some of the work that we've started doing. We're also part of a blog called Guyanese Girls Rock Incorporated, where it's a platform that celebrates and recognizes women that are doing extraordinary work, not just within the US, but globally. Chloe Harris, who actually runs that blog, and Rhonda Binda, who's actually part of our organization as well. She works for the government. She also works for a foundation called Smart Cities that's implementing a lot of technology work throughout the country. I'm actually a vice president for Bank of America. I've launched our first community center. Through there, my work, I teach a lot of financial literacy. We still have so many opportunities with the individuals within our community that doesn't have the ability to find financial freedom. And there's a technique to everything. There really is if you take the time to actually learn it. So that's some of the work that we've done. Another one of my passion is to make sure that our individuals in our community find the best version of ourselves. So with that said, I'd like to introduce Samantha Sheoprashad, who's actually done a lot of humanitarian work throughout our community, and not just throughout the community, but also Guyana and internationally as well. Samantha?
Thank you, everyone. Good evening. The light is in my eyes. I just want to say that I'm happy to be here. I made it through a very hectic situation of a friend losing their house to a fire to be here tonight. And I want to really celebrate the work that is actually done to give hope to people back home in Guyana and right in our community here. I am very, very, very happy to see whatever is going on here. That is why I took the dance floor to basically support the movement for hope, the movement for development, and the movement for empowerment within our community. We've got to own our identity. It's ours. We've got to rock it. We've got to wear it, and we've got to put it out there and own it like it's ours. With that being said, I want to leave you with one of my quotes: mental health matters. And this is something that I have been working on internationally, globally. I've received numerous awards, numerous accolades for it. But the real joy is when I find impact back home, when I'm able to reach out to our young people, when I'm able to reach out to our people and give them support. I put up a video online to provide support for our young people. Within minutes, I've got more than 100 people in my inbox, basically asking for help. You know what I did? I connect them to global leaders, to global health initiative, so that they can receive counseling and mentoring. And you as an individual out there, if you recognize your own identity, if you recognize your own ability, we all can create the ripples of hope within our community. we all can play an important role in what we are about to do. And Shanaz and team, I want to thank you so much for the work that you have been doing and the work for our very own Caribbean Voice, which I'm also a part of. Thank you guys for continuing the wonderful work that you're doing. Thanks.